Has anyone come to you and said, we want a smile like Shah Rukh Khan?
There was a lady who told me that I want a smile like Madhuri.
Wow. This word is trending a lot, the celebrity look.
Aesthetic is there, but it affects your positivity. Alia Bhatt. Or one of the tooth is, jutting out. It looks very cute on her.
As a smile designer expert, what's your go-to treatment to make their smile better?
For veneers. It just changes your personality completely.
I don't see braces anymore.
Invisalign, it is booming in India as well.
So what is the correct way of brushing the teeth?
If you brush horizontal, you're going to damage your teeth very fast.
What is the first thing that I should do to have a better smile?
And you will genuinely give authentic smile rather than giving a fake smile.
Before introducing our today's guest and even myself, I want to start this podcast by narrating a beautiful poem which is written by Nayab Midha. And it says, smile if you have lost something. Maybe it was destined to be theirs. Smile if you are feeling hopeless. Thinking over and over, maybe this could have been better or that could have been better. Smile if your heart is broken. Because sometimes to fix one heart, another has to break. And if you still feel pain in the heart, just talk and smile. Smile if you have roof over your head. Smile if you have clothes on your body. Smile if you have food on your plate. And if you have more than what you need, just share and smile. Even if you want to walk miles and miles, just smile. And it's okay to have half empty glass, because at the end of the day, you'll always fill it with smiles. Hello everyone, a very warm welcome to all the people who are watching this podcast. My name is Akshay, and the reason I talked about smile before is we as human beings, we do not acknowledge the importance of smile in today's world especially. But that being said, there are a lot of people who want to smile openly, but they struggle with their insecurities which hold them back. Issues like a gummy smile, issues like yellow stain on their teeth, issues like teeth alignment problems. They often break people's confidence and it prevents them to smile openly. So today, we will be discussing with our guest, whose name is Dr. Umang Shah, who is a smile designer by profession, and he has almost 9 years of experience in this field. And today, we will ask him all the questions that how can we improve our smile, what are the treatments that we can consider to improve our smile, and without further ado, let's start this podcast. So Dr. Umang Shah, a very warm welcome. Really appreciate your time and presence. First of all, how are you feeling?
Thank you for inviting. It's honor and privilege to be here on your channel, on your podcast. Yeah, I'm very much excited to share my experience and my knowledge when it comes to smile.
Great. So tell me, what is the first thing that you notice in a smile that makes you think, wow, that's a great smile?
See, a smile is, a universal gesture, right? I don't know if you have come across an image which, there's a family of parents with a kid where one of the father has a missing tooth, front tooth. And when we actually see, we notice, the one thing that we notice is the teeth. But when we look closer, he has a missing eyebrow. Okay, so we don't notice the eyebrow, we notice the teeth. Okay, so the smile is so important that when you meet someone, smile is the thing that, we notice first. So yes, it is so important to get a perfect smile so that you attract a lot of people. And, this is how actually your well-being is, right? If you have a good smile, this is how your flow is actually towards your life.
How should someone smile? What I mean is there something, is there any trick or some hack that just works anywhere? Means if I'm in a party, or let's say if I'm in an event, or let's say if I'm facing a camera, how should I smile or someone smile?
See, there is no hack as such, but have you heard of something called as Duchenne smile?
No.
Okay, so he's a French person, where he claims that whenever you smile, there should be a crinkle near your eyes.
Okay.
So there should be, your eyes and your mouth should coordinate in such a way that your smile should be. So in that way, your smile is more authentic, more joyful, and that warmth and passionate that comes through your smile is more attractive to the opposite person. Okay, so whenever you smile or you laugh, it should always go with the coordination with your eyes and your mouth. Okay, and if you're very much conscious enough, just smile in such a way that the corner of the mouth are elevated, and just gives a pleasing warmth appearance to the opposite person.
This question is super exciting, okay, and I want you to be very honest, okay, since you are a smile design pro. When you see my grin, right, what's your pro eye telling me you need to fix this one? And before you answer, to the people who don't know what grin is, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, grin is basically showing off your teeth when you smile, right? Is it correct?
Right, true.
So what should I improve?
See, to be honest, you've got a good smile.
Thank you.
There's nothing to be improved on, where it comes to alignment or the shade, or getting your gums aligned or reshaping your gums. It's perfectly matching with your lip length and your face and your facial architecture. But yeah, this is it, because everyone has got a unique smile, right? Not necessary that all individual needs corrections. Like, I have to give you an example of Alia Bhatt. Her one of her tooth is jutting out, but it looks very cute on her.
Right.
So not necessary, like, it requires changes all the time. If it suits your face, your profile, it's absolutely fine. So it does. You got a good smile.
Thank you so much. Since this conversation is happening around smile, right? You are known for smile redesign, right? So tell me, and to the people, in a very layman's language, what is smile reconstruction, or you can say smile redesign?
See, now, though both the things are different, smile redesigning or smile reconstruction and smile makeover is completely different.
Okay.
When we talk about smile reconstruction or redesigning, not only aesthetics or looks is concerned, also the function is concerned in that case. So if you have to redesign that thing, orthodontic treatment, alignment, veneers, implants, crown bridges, a lot of things are into getting a redesign so that you get a perfect smile. Gums recontouring. When it comes to just smile makeover, only your aesthetic is being looked into besides their function. So with the help of just teeth whitening, or with the help of veneers, or just slight modification of your tooth anatomy will also make a lot of difference if you go for smile makeovers. So it varies from person to person whether they require smile recontouring or smile makeover.
You mentioned the word tooth whitening, right?
Yeah.
So what exactly it is, and how much does it really matter?
See, to be honest, it does matter, and this generation teeth whitening is booming. Like every individual are looking to get their teeth whitened now and then. To be honest, like, if you have your teeth aligned, if it is good proportion and in good alignment, teeth whitening won't matter as such. Okay. But if it is not aligned, and if you want to get the teeth whitening, it won't make that much difference.
Tell me, as a smile designer expert, right? What's your go-to treatment or the first move that you do for your patients to make their smile better? Like you have said, do you apply veneers, or do you give treatment of tooth whitening? What do you give?
See, now, obviously, there's no such a fixed treatment or a fixed step for every individual. It varies from person to person, as I mentioned earlier. But yes, I would always lean towards veneer. Why? Because it has got a lot of advantages. It's a long-term solution, and it can almost solve all sorts of problems. Okay, but there are also limitations to veneers. Okay, so if there is a lot of crowding and it needs correction, there's no other option as to go for alignment, right?